Hello and welcome back to the Watford Way. Today, as I'm here to discuss a Watford victory, finally, after weeks and weeks of waiting, finally Watford have a win under our new manager in Chris Wilder, and we'll dive into everything about the game in just a second. But if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section as well, and make sure to turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we go live or upload in the future. But yes, I'm happy, you guys are happy, Watford are happy. We beat Birmingham City by 3-0. Quite a comprehensive victory for Watford, really. Pretty much, to be honest, in my opinion, we got the job done in the first half. 2 goals coming from Imrân Louza and Keinan. Imrân Louza was my man of the match, by the way, as well. Superb performance by him in the middle of the park. And I'll go through the starting 11 from the game now. So it's Daniel Batman in goal, Ryan Porteous, Craig Cathcart and Wesley Hoot as our three centre-backs. Jeremy Ngakia, Ismail Kone, Leandro Bacuna and Imrân Louza all started for Watford as well. Ken Sema, João Pedro and Keinan Davis round off the team. Mario Gaspar, Yassir Asprilla, Britt, Assombalonga, who come on in the second half and got a goal himself as well. And James Morris come on late on in the game. And yeah, in terms of the starting 11, I was quite happy with how we set up, really. You know, Wesley Hoot, Ryan Porteous, we know Chris Wilder is famous for his overlapping centre-backs. Wesley Hoot especially, I thought, bombed forward quite a lot down the left-hand side in the first half. He's got a fantastic left foot, and he did whip some really, really good balls into the final attacking third of the pitch. And I thought, you know, as a whole, the team played really well. We had a good balance to us. I think the injury to Ismail Assar probably benefited Watford in some way, because I think a lot of the time we're trying to force the ball to Sarr, and you know, when Sarr's not on his day, which is quite a regular occurrence this season, we don't get much end product from him. Whereas this time, I thought Keinan Davis ran our channels really well. Ken Sema got forward a lot. João Pedro kind of took up a 10 position in the attack, so he was kind of free to roam where he wanted to. So I just thought we had a lot more balance in the attack. The midfield, we had 3 in midfield, and Leandro Bacuna, Imrân Louza and Ismail Kone, who I thought all 3 of them were fantastic. I've highlighted Louza. Ismail Kone put the ball in for Britt Assombalonga's goal in the second half as well. And, you know, I was really happy with the performance. Now, you know, by no means was it the best victory I've ever seen. However, we comprehensively beat Birmingham. We limited them to very few chances. Daniel Batman still had to make some good saves. Scott Hogan was through one-on-one for them at one point in the second half, where he should have really scored at least a consolation goal for them. But, you know, apart from that, it's a good day out. Troy Deeney was at the ground as well. You know, late on in the second half, he was obviously going back to the Birmingham City dressing room. He walks in front of the rookery and got a fantastic reception from the Watford fans as well. So, you know what? It was a good day all round. I'm quite relaxed. And it was, you know, one of the first games this season where it was about 80 minutes into the game. I sat back in my seat. I was relaxed. You know, I wasn't worried Watford were going to throw away the win and, you know, capitulate. It was very comfortable for us. You know, the QPR game should have been quite comfortable as well. If you look at Birmingham, QPR, Wigan and where they are in the league, you know, Watford should be beating these teams quite comprehensively. And it's been a rarity this season where we've dispatched the team by 3 or 4 goals. We did that against Birmingham. We move on to Wigan at the weekend, where fingers crossed, you know, we can pick up some momentum. Chris Wilder mentioned it in his post-match interview. It's all well and good getting this win. You know, we basically bounced back from the QPR loss, I should say. Got the win against Birmingham City. We now need to, you know, face Wigan on Saturday at Vicarage Road once again, and beat them comprehensively as well, because that's the only way Watford are going to move up the league table. I think currently we're 10th, 4 points behind 6th place, so we made a little bit of ground, still some catching up to do. But if Watford keep picking up these wins, we could just about slip into them playoff positions. So it is starting to get a little bit exciting. Not long left to go now of the Championship season. Wigan on Saturday, then we've got the international break. And then, of course, we face our arch rivals Luton Town away at Kenilworth Road under their manager, Rob Edwards, who obviously formerly was in charge of Watford at the start of the season. So plenty of games to come, plenty of exciting games to come, hopefully, in the playoff race for Watford. And hopefully the season will end for us finishing in the playoff final and getting promoted back to the Premier League. Am I getting too carried away? Absolutely, yes, I am. But Watford have won a football match, so I think I'm entitled to do that. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's much appreciated. As I mentioned at the start, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Let me know your thoughts thoughts on the game in the comments. Let me know your man of the match as well. As I mentioned, my man of the match was Imrân Louza, picking up a goal and a assist in this game. And make sure to turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever we upload or go live in the future. And apart from that, I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.